Good evening, everyone, especially to our instructor. Good evening, ma'am. This evening, we will going to discuss about the theory of entrepreneurship. So, without further ado, let's start our discussion. So, this evening, we're going to discuss first the theory. So, theory is an idea or a set of ideas that explains how something works or why something happens. It is based on observations, facts, or experiments. Theories helps us understanding things, make predictions, and guide new discoveries. So, in short, theory is kanang mao na siya mga observation, no, mga experiments nga gibuhat, no, para masabtan jud nato pag-ayo ang mga butang nga need nga kana bitang gipang studyhan, no, and that is theory. So second one is the entrepreneurship. So may notice, no, nga in general explanation about this is entrepreneur may notice a lack of good kuan, for example kanang coffee shops in their area and decided to open one. So they come up with a business idea or plan the menu, find the location, and invest in equipment. By offering a high quality coffee and creating a cozy atmosphere, the entrepreneur turns their idea into a business that attracts customers and generates profit. So in short, ang entrepreneur di ay kuno is mao na siyang kita ay magplanta og business. Dapat pud ang atoang mindset ana nga ang atoang business is kanang mo boom gyud siya ba. First maghimo ta og business plan, no, unsa atong ipangbaligya. Then ang atong location dapat pud daghanay pud og mga tao, no, dira kay para halinon pud ang atoang itukod nga business. And also mao pud na siya dapat pud mag-offer pud tag ka ng mga high quality, no, that is entrepreneur.
Now I'm going to discuss about sociological theory. So sociological theory, the study of how society and social forces influence people's behaviors, actions, and interaction within groups and institutions. Proponents of this theory is Max Weber, Robert K. Merton. So meaning to say, sociological theory explores an intricate ways in which society and social forces shape individuals' behaviors, their actions, and also their interactions within various groups and institutions. So the key proponents of this theory include the sociologists. So si Max Weber is one of the sociologists, no, of this theory, and Robert E. Merton, who emphasize the significance of social structures, norms, and networks in influencing entrepreneurial behavior. And then emphasize the role of social structures, norms, and networks in shaping entrepreneurial behavior. It suggests that entrepreneurs are often influenced by the cultural and social environments in which they operate. So, they argue that entrepreneurs are not merely motivated by personal ambition, but are significantly impacted by the cultural and social environments in which they operate. So, this perspective highlights that understanding the context of social interaction and institutional framework is critical to comprehending diverse behaviors in entrepreneurial settings.
My name is Mark Stefano O. Fernandez. So let's talk about the psychological theory. It's the study of how the mind works, including how people think, feels, and behave, and how this mental process influence action and decisions. So the proponent, David McLaren or Abraham Maslow. So this theory focus on the person, trait and psychological characteristic of entrepreneur. So it suggests that entrepreneurs are motivated by a needs for achievements, McLaren, or by fulfilling high levels or needs such a self-actualization Maslow.
So I'm Adrian J. So this time we're going to talk about crop production. So crop production is the process of growing and cultivating plants for food, raw materials, or other purposes, typically involving activities like planting, nurturing, harvesting, and managing crops. So crop production is the process of growing and harvesting plants, mainly for food, fiber, or other agricultural products. So crop production is very important, no? So it involves various activities such as preparing the land, planting seeds, and providing water and nutrients, managing pests, and harvesting the crops once they are mature. So the goal of crop production is to produce healthy, high quality crops that can be used for consumption, sale, or processing into our other products. So it is an essential part of agriculture and contributes significantly to the food supply and economy. So crop production really has a big importance for us or for our farmers, because crop production is not just making our plants healthy, but also making them more better than they are not crops. So crop production is important because it provides food for people, income for farmers, raw materials for products, support for the economy, feed for animals, opportunities for trade, and help improving living conditions and community development. So crop production really is important because it improves our plants that or the other plants that we can use for our daily income or for our daily consumption, and it also making them way more better. That helps improving our economy, our animals for their foods, our daily consumption, and also for income, because it could make our product more healthy and more good for our health.
Alright, I am Kate Tanhay from BEA 3D, and we have resource-based theory. So this theory suggests that a company's success depends on its ability to leverage unique and valuable resources to gain a competitive advantage, proponent by Jay Barney. So this theory arbitrarily championed by Jay Barney, which is he argues that a firm's sustainable competitive advantage stems from its ability to acquire and effectively utilize resources that are valuable, rare, inimitable, and substitutable. And also, this theory, rather than focusing on external factors, emphasizes leveraging internal strengths such as proprietary technology, brand reputation, or skilled talent to outperform competitors and achieve long-term success. And also, this theory emphasizes that an entrepreneurial success depends on the resources and capabilities an entrepreneur can access and mobilize. And also, entrepreneurs are viewed as resourceful individuals who identify, acquire, and combine unique assets such as knowledge, networks, and capital to create and sustain a competitive advantage in launching and growing their ventures.